Hello, my name is Tim Narbeth, and I'm going to be doing a soapbox speech on terrible drivers. Here are the flashcards that I'll be using. And I will begin. If you've ever been driving and gotten stuck behind someone driving 10 miles an hour under the speed limit, or ahead of someone that's riding your bumper trying to get in front of you, then you know how frustrating this situation can be. Terrible drivers are the bane of my existence, and quite honestly, they cause my blood pressure to rise. There are a few types of terrible drivers. The ones that drive too slow, the ones that drive too fast, and the ones that just outright suck. If you've ever been in a rush to get somewhere, and maybe you just wanted to get somewhere at a reasonable pace, and you've been stuck behind someone going 10 miles an hour under the speed limit, then you know how frustrating this feeling can be. It's especially painful if you're on a single lane road, or you just can't pass because there's oncoming traffic, maybe a double yellow line preventing you. The most common types of driver that's really slow are elderly people. Okay, my guess is that there is a rumor going around the retirement homes that if you're over the age of 65 and driving faster than 30 miles an hour, a trans-dimensional space portal will open up in the back seat and suck them out of the universe. And in order to avoid this scenario, they'll just make me late for work instead. And then what's worse than one car driving slowly? Two cars driving slowly. When there's two cars driving equally as slow in both the right and left lane, you have no other option than to just scream and curse at your steering wheel. Sometimes though, it may be you that is the slow driver, even if you're going at the speed limit. If I'm driving at a regular speed, maybe 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, which is kind of the safe amount of speeding, and a car is riding up behind me, trying to get in front, 5 feet from my bumper, there is nothing more that I want to do than to hit my brakes and let them inevitably slam into the back of my car, and I can claim that insurance claim. But I don't. I just breathe, and if there's two lanes, I'll move over and let them pass. If it's a single lane, too bad for them, I'll just keep breathing through it. These types of people that will speed and tailgate you usually feel their time is more valuable than yours. They have no remorse when they speed up, ride your bumper for a few seconds, cut in front of you, and then turn immediately. Why they couldn't just stay behind you, wait, and then turn, I have no idea. And then these same drivers that'll cut in front of you and speed will never, ever use their turn signals. I don't know if you know this, but there are these two little sticks behind the steering wheel. The right one is your windshield wipers. It's pretty used. Everybody uses it when it rains so they can see. This left one though, it's a foreign object. Nobody seems to know what it is, nobody seems to use it. Why would they use it? I mean, it's a selfless act, it's beneficial to others, and it's really easy to do. But if you're driving 20 miles an hour over the speed limit and cutting people off, you don't have time to use that. Car manufacturers could just take this part of the car out and no one would be wiser. The worst, or the opposite of this situation, is those same elderly people as before that will forget that they turned on their indicators. And then they'll drive for 2 miles, signaling that they're about to turn right for 2 miles. And then, after they finally had their right indicator on for 2 miles, what do they go ahead and do? Turn left. Sometimes I think it's just gotta be on purpose. All these other drivers are coordinating with each other to make my drive as miserable as possible. But I don't worry about it. I wouldn't say that I'm an amazing driver, but I would say that I don't speed, I don't drive too slow, and I use my indicators. So that's better than nothing. most of the other drivers that come in contact to on the road. Thank you.